Good morning everybody, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to a travel video. Right now I'm in Koblenz, but I'm about to hit the train, so I'm already in front of the station and go via Köln to Aachen. So let's get it on and check out a little bit of Koblenz main station. But as you can see, there's not that much to see. A little bit of a scaffolding here in front of the main entrance, the taxi stand, and oh yeah, this was my hotel over there, which very handy in regard of train traveling. So it's what, a 5-minute walk yesterday, or less than a 5-minute walk from the track to the hotel room, and today, yeah, about the same, of course. Station building itself, yeah, this can look nice once the scaffolding is gone. This is not too bad. McDonald's over there. There's also a pretty big bus station back there. Buses to, yeah, basically everywhere. They don't have streetcars or U-Bahn, S-Bahn, something like that here in Koblenz, just buses. And all depart from over there. But now, let's go in. Here under the waved roof. It's a little bit echoey, but that's pretty nice. So now into the station building, and let's see which track I have to take. I think it's track number 2, but we will find out as soon as the door opens. Because yeah, I already see there's a departure board here on the way to the tracks. What else do we have? We have a bakery, okay. Information, ticket counter, small supermarket, bookstore. Yeah, of course you need that. It's also a little echoey here in this room. We have another bakery. We have a tobacco store, yeah, of course. And here is the departure board. Not that much to see, just regional, one IC trains is going, but the rest is all regional trains, and I need the RE number 5, which goes from track number 2 via Köln main station. So, track number 2 will be just over there. This is, yep, a relatively typical corridor on a station in Germany. What I like is they're showing diversity, that's cool. And what I really like is the escalator. Yesterday in Nuremberg, I had to change there. The corridor was way smaller and not that comfortable. Here, this looks quite okay. And track number 2. RE number 5, destination Friedrichsfeld via Köln. Is this train already? It is this train already. Fantastic. Okay, then I can pick a spot in this double-stacked regional train. It's even a partial double-decker train. All right, that's not bad. So there will be room. What they have up here is a first class, all right. The seats are not different than in the second class, but yeah, okay. And this train is operated by Rhein-Ruhr Express, RRX. I think I have never used one of their trains. Oh well. There's always time for a first time here in Koblenz. And the view up there to the castle up on the hill, that's not bad. That's definitely not bad. The rest, standard station. There is a, oh, this looks like an S-Bahn, but it's not. Regional train to Mönchengladbach, which is a little bit to the northwest. And now, let's jump into the train. I think you have seen a train like this, but why not? Let me show you a little bit the upper deck of this train, because I definitely prefer sitting on the upper deck. And oh yeah, here, this information, this train is going hourly. So via Friedrichsfeld to Remagen, via Remagen to Friedrichsfeld, this way around. And now let's board. Nice. So this is how the lower deck looks like. 2x2 seating, yeah, why not? We do have a map. Nordrhein-Westfalen regional. That's cool. We are a little bit further down, so Koblenz is not on the map. But we will go this way via Remagen, Bonn to Köln, and then on to Aachen, which is over there. And yeah, Nordrhein-Westfalen, the German state where the most people live. This is an extensive network. All right, Köln Hauptbahnhof will be the destination where I will change. And that's where we will go now. And yeah, up here, this is how a regional train in Nordrhein-Westfalen looks like. It looks the same as the ones in Bavaria do. The colors are a little bit different, but now let's ride, and if I see anything interesting, I come back to you on the way. If not, then in Köln. See you soon. All right. Welcome to Köln Hauptbahnhof, Cologne Central Station, which is a very nice one, as you can see already. The roof, I really like that. A little bit like in Munich or in Frankfurt. Just a station of this time, and it's absolutely lovely. A lot of traffic, a lot of people. ICE train here to my right. This will go to Berlin, all right. Via Düsseldorf, Duisburg, Essen, Wanne Eickel. I haven't heard this name for quite some time, I have to admit that. But here in the central hall, in the main hall of Köln Hauptbahnhof, this is nice. This is beautiful. Now, let's get out of here, because I decided not to go, let's take the stairs, not to go to Aachen right away, but to spend an hour or so here in Köln. I haven't been here for quite some time. It's been, yeah, 1.5 years at least. So I want to have a look at the Rhine River, I want to have a look at the cathedral, just a little look, and then take a train to Aachen, because they leave every 30 minutes. So at 15 and at 45 are the trains to Aachen, so no problem at all. And I would be too early to check in the hotel anyway. Now,
meine Damen und Herren, am Gleis 2,
let's go from track 2, Dom and the city via this tunnel. And yeah, the distance is really short, especially from one of the lower number tracks. Here we have a little bit of shopping and the front facade, and you can already see that the dome, the cathedral, is right behind it. In the train I made a mistake. I sat on the wrong side of the train, so I didn't face the river, but the mountains. It wasn't too bad anyway, but it could have been better. But now, the cathedral right next to the station. This is lovely. Köln, one of my favorite cities here in Germany. It's a nice place. It's just a nice place. Some shopping here next to the station, and this is the main facade of Köln Hauptbahnhof, Köln Central Station. Alright, I will now walk down to the Rhine River and come back to you when I'm there. Okay, I had to walk a little detour because of construction. The regular path is blocked, but it took 6 minutes about to get here, and this is the place I wanted to go. I wanted to see maybe not this art or this fountain. It looks like some art, but here, yes, there it is, the Rhein in Köln. Groß St. Michael Church back there. The Hohenzollernbrücke, one of the most important railway bridges in Germany. And over there, the Philharmonic Orchestra, and they have something going on because of the way the path is blocked. Always when there's something going on in the Philharmony. And in the background you can see the tip of the dome, the Kölner Dome, the big cathedral, and here he is, the superstar of the week, the superstar of this video, the Rhine River. Yes! I remember when I was here with Mrs. Psychopunk back in 2022, how nice that was. Came back since once for a hockey game, and it was in 2024. Now it's 2026. I'm back again, but just for an hour or so on this way from Koblenz to Aachen. And it's still lovely. Yeah, I could walk here along the river for hours. It wouldn't get boring. I could sit here and do train spotting. You can already see there is an S-Bahn train sitting, ICE train to the left. Of it, the main runaway into Köln main station is this bridge. So now you saw Koblenz, you saw Köln main station, a little bit of the Rhine River. Is this enough for video? I think yes it is. So that's it for this one. Let me come back to you when I am in Aachen later today. You will see this, of course, in 3 days. In fact, it will be in less than 2 hours. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon on this trip here in the west of Germany. Thanks you once again. Have a good time. Goodbye.